Best freaking compliment I've ever received in real estate. Many of you know if you're a real estate agent, you don't give many compliments to coaches, right? Like there's a whole bunch of people out there trying to sell you a bunch of crap and all that. I've been coaching realtors for over 20 years, and one of the real estate agents that I work with just left a compliment that I think you'll actually get a lot out of, because she said, Greg is the only one that focuses 100% on how you actually increase your income. See, I think there's a lot of people that are kind of funny about money, right? They don't have their money thoughts correct. And many times those that aren't comfortable increasing their income will say a bunch of things like, oh, well, I actually care about the customer's satisfaction and we measure our success based on how happy our customer. Are you kidding me right now? That's like basics 101. If you want to be a waitress, you'd better care that your customers like you and you do a really good job for them. If you want to be a real estate agent, you certainly need to do that. That's basics 101. But let's talk about you actually stopping the job called real estate before you turn 95 years old. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in today's market, you will probably be the 95-year-old realtor still trying to hold a couple of deals together because you didn't really focus on how do I build a net worth? How do I get an extra $30,000, $40,000 a month so I can start putting it away so that I can retire? We focus a lot of our efforts on why you're creating marketing systems that will create revenue for you. Yes, you want to do a great job for your client. Yes, of course their satisfaction matters. But you know what matters even more than that? That you're able to sustain what you're doing. You're able to continue helping families, and you're able to help your family as well. So one of the best compliments I've ever had was from this agent just the other day. She said, Greg is the one that always focuses on how do we increase our income. You know, there's a lot of people out there that struggle with, oh, my expenses are too high, or I can't afford this, or I can't afford that. You don't have a problem with expenses. You have a problem with income. And if you'll fix that income side of things, you'll see very, very quickly that you no longer have to make those choices in life. You don't have to sacrifice things that can actually help you because you can't afford it. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So no matter where you're at in the country, we work with agents all over the United States. As a matter of fact, go ahead and type in the comments here what area of the country you're in, your city and state. I can see Bill here from San Antonio. Jim is checking in from the state of Utah as well. Welcome, guys. Thanks so much for watching here. But I want you to remember that as a real estate agent, your job is to be CEO first. Do a great job for the public. Make sure your customers are very happy with you, but you also have to generate revenue. And you have to have a sustainable business that can go for a long, long time. So I appreciate you guys checking in here. Velma they're going by so fast. Velma from Stamford, Connecticut. I can see here Stacy from the state of Ohio. I'm actually at my Ohio house right now. Heather from Elk Grove. Adam from Utah. Gui from Daytona Beach, Florida. Gui is one of our platinum coaching members here. Edward from North Dallas, Texas. I appreciate you guys watching here. And as you know, if you've watched a lot of my stuff, we focus on how do we create more revenue for ourselves? How can we create buckets? How can we create funnels that will generate X number of dollars on a monthly basis? Because this is truly about what your portfolio looks like. Your number one job as provider for your family, provider for your loved ones, is to make sure that your revenue is sustainable and it's large enough that you're putting lots of money away. If your monthly bills are $12,000 a month, you can't live on $12,000 a month. You can't live on $24,000 a month, because if you do that and you put away $12,000 every month, if you do that every month for 5 years, you can only retire for 5 years. You need to make a gross amount more than that. So a lot of the coaching that I teach is strictly centered around generating more income. And that should be what you're focused on. You shouldn't be focused on getting more likes or fans or friends. You shouldn't be focused on, selling more houses even. It's not about selling more houses. If I get you in the luxury market, you can sell less houses and make a lot more money. You've got to be focused on, as CEO, what does our bottom line number look like? Do a great job, be ethical, all of those things that are just standard practice. But you got to focus on the revenue as well. So very important that you do that. If you agree that that's kind of rule number one for you, I want you to hit the like button right here. That's something you should be focused on. You should be looking at a P&L statement every single month to know, here's what I'm making. I need to be making more. If you close one more house, I'll give you an example. Say you're in a $12,000 commission area. If you close one more house, that's a brand new freaking S-Class Mercedes in your driveway, because that pays for 12 months worth. It's $1,000 a month. You don't have a problem with expenses. You have a problem with income. And I'm not telling you to trade in the car that you have. I'm saying get an extra car. $1,000 a month? Sell one house and get 12 grand. Do that every month. You have 12 cars in the driveway. It's not hard to do, but, and I'm not saying you should frivolously spend all of your money. We're not 22 years old anymore, but you should be putting that money away. Point being, you should drive a nice car. You should have a nice home for your family. You should have a great investment portfolio. You shouldn't be worried about what if the second variant closes things down for a while. You can't be retired for 6 weeks. You can't be retired for 4 months. You can't be retired for 1 year? How old are you? Maybe it's time to make some changes to what you're doing every day. So if you check out, I just put a new training together at www.listmoresellers.com. Reason being, right now, you don't need buyers. You need listings in today's market. And there's a lot of agents that haven't really gotten good at attracting listings. How in the world can you be struggling right now when a homeowner can sell their home for more than it's ever been worth in the history of ever? It is ridiculously high right now. How can you not get some of those people to sell with you? I show you some approaches that are working kind of mid/post-pandemic. I show you that inside listmoresellers.com. It's free training. Just go register for it right now. We're going to be doing it on Thursday, so you'll want to reserve your spot right now. But I think you'll find if you get focused on money, you'll quickly realize you don't have to ask your checkbook for permission anymore. You're not going to embarrassingly say, I can't afford that. How can you be a real estate agent in the hottest market we've ever seen in the United States and you can't afford anything? Because let me tell you, any high-ticket item, everybody is buying it up. There are no houses for sale. There are no cars available. There are no Rolexes available. There are no pools that can be installed in houses. You are on a 2-year wait for anything that's high-ticket because there's so much money running through the streets. You are in the highest commission structure job there is, and you're not making tons of money. You have a marketing issue. I want to fix it for you. Very simple to do. You can do it for free. Go to listmoresellers.com so you can get yourself to a position you don't have those issues anymore. If a house is listed on the market, it gets 20 offers. If a car is available on the market, it gets 20 offers. If a Rolex is listed, it gets 20 offers. The reason I say that, I saw an article this morning of a guy that was buying Rolexes when they would first come into the store at $18,000. He's flipping them online for $36,000. He's selling them for double the next day. Why? Because there's nothing available. Go to your Rolex dealer and ask them what they have. Nothing. Because there's so much money running. I don't know if you know, the government is literally printing money and giving it away. Literally, that is what's happening in America. Are you getting your portion of it or not? So what I want you to do is I want you to go to listmoresellers.com. Make sure you join us on Wednesday's training. We're going to be getting together at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 Pacific. Totally free. I'm going to give you a pitch on there. If you're not comfortable getting a sales pitch from a really good salesperson, you will likely never become a really good salesperson. You should be excited by, you should be invigorated by somebody showing you how to actually sell in today's market. I would encourage you to check it out. I've been doing this over 20 years. We coach over 30,000 realtors at all different levels, and we have go online and look at the testimony. Go to my YouTube channel and just look at all of the agents making tons of money. You got a decision to make. Do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? And you get to choose either way. So I want you to check out the website. Make sure you leave a comment here as far as where you're watching from, the city and state that you're in. If you are in a position that you think you do okay if you got a couple more listings every month, this is the way to do it. Go to listmoresellers.com. I think you'll find it very helpful. So, moral of the story today, make sure you are focused on revenue, on how do I get my income up on a monthly basis. You don't have a problem with expenses, you have a problem with income. Let's focus on that right now. Stop trying to treat the symptoms. Let's treat the real problem here and get rid of the sickness. Okay, you guys know that sickness. If you look it up medically, it's called broke acidness. If you get rid of that broke acidness, you can finally sleep at night. You don't have a problem with insomnia. It's broke acidness. Let's fix that. So I'll show you how you can do that. Go to listmoresellers.com and join me on Thursday. By the way, make sure you follow our page here on Facebook as well as YouTube channel. We got some really cool stuff for you. Let me help you to grow your business. I think I can give you plenty of free stuff that you will get enough closings that I can guilt you into becoming a member with our family here and being involved for years and years to come. So let's go get you some money. Go out there and hustle. listmoresellers.com. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon, and bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do. But you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.